things are true. Because like I said, you're not that nigga anymore. You are not drastically better.
I don't know why you're talking about me though. I'm not talking about my experience.
Because you can't do it. Yo, I watched
Bond. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about games made now.
He talking about hero shooter.
I'm talking about games made now. I'm not talking about games from the games made now are designed that you cannot do that.
Hold on.
That's a fact.
I don't know shit about Overwatch, right?
And that's the game I'm talking about. You cannot do that.
I'll explain the situation. What is the game mode in Overwatch where, like, teams play and, like, one team gets to 100% and you win? What's that game mode called?
It's like overload or something like that.
I don't know. Anyway, regardless of which, we're in St. Petersburg. My friend hops into a game. His team is down 99% to 0. He reversed it, and they won the game 100% to 99. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know anything about Overwatch. All I know is that motherfucker was not dying, took over the game, put the team on his back. They came back from 99 to 0 to win 100 to 99.
Thank you.
Put, unlike you, he's that nigga.
So let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. Because Bond is wrong. Bond is wrong, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Bond is wrong, and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay? Bond is fucking wrong. Bond is wrong, and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay? So once again,
Go ahead and finish.
Bond does not know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay? Games are designed now so that you have to rely on your team. And they have, oh my, he does not get what I'm saying. He doesn't get what I'm saying. And so, in a way, so that they have completely eliminated the individual skill gap between players.
No.
They have essentially eliminated that. Right? Because of the way games are designed now. That is an absolute fact.
Like professional CSGO or anything.
Bond, you're proving my point.
No, I'm saying you're taking players at the highest skill level, professionals in these first-person shooters. There's really not one dude that can just dominate a whole team or multiple dudes in professional shooters.
I've watched people play CSGO and literally pull off a bunch of clutch situations against inferior players.
At the highest of high levels, it doesn't happen. On a regular casual level, like I explained in Overwatch, it happens. When you take pro Halo level players and you put them into regular fields, it happens. Which further proves my point. When you were younger and you were that nigga, it happened, but you're washed now. You ain't that dude no more.
Bro,
Oh, I got that too. Let's go.
Saying the same thing that I'm saying and disagreeing with me.
No.
What is wrong with this nigga?
He's not, Jack, he's not hearing what I'm saying.
Bro,
he's saying that it doesn't happen anymore. I'm saying it does for niggas that are that good. I'm trying to explain to him he isn't good anymore.
Okay, y'all. No, okay. Bond must have had the meeting again. Bond must have had the meeting again this week to argue against BG for some shit he clearly agrees with, because he's literally agreeing with what I'm saying.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Where he is not at a skill gap where he can do that anymore?
Bond, why are you talking about me? We're talking about the design of the game. What the fuck are you talking about?
Game designs have not changed.
Bond, you are fucking retarded if you think game designs have not changed from two generations ago. You think the games that come out now play the same as games of 2 generations ago? Are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb? You dumb?
You aim and shoot. What's changed?
These hero shooters do not play the same as the ones from 2 generations ago. Stop being dumb.
You aim and shoot. What's changed?
So that's all there is. That's all there is. It's just aim and shoot. There's no nuance in between that. There's nothing else.
Explain the nuances. You aim at the person's head and you shoot. Explain the nuance. What's changed?
Bro, some of these games, if I remember correctly, some of these new games don't even actually do like crit damage to the freaking head like that no more. Like they even do in previous games. Bro, some of these games, the fire rate and the health. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Bro, some of these games, the way they set up the weapons and the health of each character make it so that, for example,
Game.
bro, fine. Overwatch is an example. Overwatch is an example.
My friend came back 99 nothing.
But I don't give a fuck about your friend. That doesn't mean shit. Shut the fuck up about your friend. Your friend can suck my dick. Your friend doing group shit.
He's good.
Because you're not making those. My friend. Bond, tell your friend to suck a dick and jump in the ocean. I don't give a fuck.
You know what's
What
funny?
are you talking about? My friend. Shut up about your friend. You didn't do it. Bond always. Listen, no. Shut up, Bond. Bond is always talking about his friend and can never talk about first experience. Shut up, nigga. You always talking about your friend and none of your actual experience. What are you talking about?
You are just trash, except
Bond,
you're not
you keep
good enough.
talking about your friend. Bond, tell me about your experience. You can't. Shut up, dumb nigga. You can't. You can't talk about my friend. My friend came over and played Overwatch. He don't care about that bum ass nigga.
Yo, it's so salty.
Shut up. What are you talking about? Shut up, nigga. You sound crazy. You sound crazy, nigga. But my friend. We don't care, nigga. Shut up. You're wrong. And everybody thinks you're wrong. So I don't care. You're wrong. I literally proved the point. So anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. Because this nigga's just a fathead dumb nigga. So anyway. Games now.
One game. You could not.
I literally named you a game. I literally named you a game. Most hero shooters are made like that now. You name a hero shooter, it's made like that now.
You named the game. My friend proved you wrong. You're not good. It's skill issue.
Jack. Okay. Jack. His imaginary Peter Pan friend of this gameplay we've never seen before proved us wrong. We've never met this friend. We've never seen him. This nigga could never even exist. Bond will use him as an example. What are you talking about? My friend.
Literally in this Discord.
Bond got a friend for every situation.
He's been in this Discord. He literally made that tweet on FF16 that got a million fucking mentions.
Yeah, I know. We still never met this nigga. This John Doe nigga. We don't know. This end of the rainbow fucking leprechaun Lucky Charm ass nigga that don't exist. We don't care about this nigga, bro.
You know what? It's funny. Funny you say that.
Listen.
Ask Red Cubius. Ask her.
This nigga is,
Red got a name.
Listen.
Red Infamy knows him. It's funny.
Hero shooters.
It's funny that Red Infamy and Hip Hop Gamer know him, but you gonna talk shit.
Hero shooters.
Accept it. You are not that
Hero shooters are designed exactly what I'm talking about right now. Hero shooters are exactly what I'm talking about. They are designed very different from multiplayer games designed 2 generations ago. And they design it in a way to overly move the spectrum of you have to rely on your team heavily. And your individual effort matters much less than games that designed 2 generations ago. That is a fact. And anybody will tell you that. It's
what was
a fact.
one of the first hero shooters?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Go ahead, tell me. Because you know so much about it.
I'm sure you're going to tell me. So I don't give a damn about what Bond is saying.
What was one of the first?
They are designed now to like nullify the individual effort of a person. That's how they're designed.
No,
that is just absolute fact.
You clearly never played TFC. You clearly never played Team Fortress Classic. You're so full of shit. You're so full of shit, dog. I remember people playing TFC on fucking 8, 16, and 32-bit video cards. I don't want to hear this bullshit. It's a skill issue. You're not as good as you think you are.
Bond is proving me right. Bond is still proving me right.
All it is.
Bond is still proving me right, and he doesn't even realize it.
Not good.
Bond is still proving me right.
No, I'm not.
Bond is bringing up all games made before the generation I'm talking about, and proving me right.
You literally
arguing
just
with
said
me.
newer games, and then I just gave you an older game. It's the same as the newer games.
No, they're not the same.
Fine,
they're not.
fine.
No, they're
Fine,
not.
you can do that, but he's saying that it's still the meta of the game is to still use the team rather than solo.
The nigga's trash.
No, you dumb nigga.
Dog.
They've completely changed the meta of the game to where you have to overly rely on teammates. I'm not saying it could never be done, and that wasn't how games were designed before. I'm saying that it has nullified the individual effect you can have on a game. You cannot impose your will on a game like you have before in previous generations. You cannot.
God, you know what? I never thought I'd have to say this, but I'm gonna say it right now. I never understood why you and Hard 8 always thought you were God's gift to multiplayer shooters. Y'all niggas were never that good.
We were better than you. We were better than you.
Y'all always were talking all this shit about how crazy, how nasty, how good you are. Y'all were never that good. You were always overhyped, overrated, and overstated.
You were the runt of the litter. You were the runt, my nigga. You were the runt.
You showing me on top of you.
You were the runt.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got videos. I got stats. I got proof. I got
the run of the litter, bro.
Show me what you got.
You were the run.
Show me videos.
I know you didn't realize that
comes out.
You were the dirty mutt. I'm sorry to tell you.
You got mocked 10.
You were the dirty mutt.
What you talking about?
Dirty mutt.
We won 1 round. What you talking about,
Bond, you've never been better than me in any shooter. Stop it, please. And nobody believes you were better than me in any shooter. Nobody believes that.
I was better than you in Titanfall. What are you talking about?
You on crazy coke. You on crazy coke, nigga. What are you talking about?
I have videos on my channel.
You on that blue magic, Bond. You're on that blue magic. The fuck are you talking about?
What?
You were never better than me, no shooter.
Are we just going to deny video evidence?
Nuts. You sound nuts.
We're just going to deny reality here. Oh my goodness. Audience, y'all are seeing this right now.
So anyway.
Party playing. Me on top of the leaderboard. Him on the bottom like a bitch in my bed.
Yo. First of all, you're gay. Second, listen. Hey yo, Fonzie.
You denying
you listen, the audience ain't dumb. They not stupid. They know you're gonna cherry pick one of those files you got, upload it to YouTube, and say, hey, look, see? Exposed. That's what you're gonna put up. One video or 2 videos where you might have done better than me, but like, oh, Calapes, we don't care. Shut up.
You called it.
I don't.
Okay, bro. So.
Videos now, right?
No, I don't. I deleted it because everybody knows I'm better than you. Everybody knows I'm better than you.
You got real videos?
Everybody knows I'm better than you. I don't have none of my videos from that.
Oh,
nothing. I don't have none of my videos from that.
He's got no videos.
If you check my channel, I don't have no videos past a certain year. I don't have some of my best gameplay videos. What?
Crazy.
Anyway, so the point is, listen, Bond, I know you wanted to entertain the people, give them a little bit more content by just arguing me about something that is completely insane that everybody agree with. You're once again arguing facts.
See, the funny thing is,
entertain the people.
You have to agree with me because I can actually prove it. You can't.
You can't prove shit. You can't prove shit.
I have videos. You don't.
You can't prove shit.
You got nothing.
Can y'all 1v1 or something?
We don't believe.
In the court of evidence, what could you prove?
So anyway, listen. That's the problem. That's the problem with the multiplayer. That's one of the big differences and the problem with multiplayer games now is they've just neutralized the real skill level and the skill ceiling from player to player. You don't really get to see it as much anymore. For example, like I was saying, in a game like Gears versus Overwatch, you can visibly see the skill gap from player to player. You can see it. You can see it. In other games now, in a lot of these hero shooters, you don't really get to see that high level, that difference. You know what I'm saying? And when you watch somebody play Gears, you can see the movement. You can see the aim. You can see all the coordination that's happening at once and how they can even take on multiple players. In these other games, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. That's not what I said. I said the degree of it happening has literally, and You can literally see it. It's been proven to be watered down. That is a fact. Nobody in their right mind is going to argue that the multiplayer games that come out now have require the degree of skill and allow you to showcase that degree of skill individually versus the games that came out 2 generations ago. Cannot argue.
I would argue,
and that is one of the problems with multiplayer games now.
I'm going to agree with anime lists right now. I would argue that games right now might have the largest skill gap they've ever had.
You fucking on dick.
No,
we back to the ride-off. Excluding
fighting games and potentially maybe RTS. I'm not sure. I'm not well versed in the RTS and the ATM and the Korean mythology of their things, but like that's like an insane thing. Like I just posted a video on Lucid right now playing Halo, and he's just mopping complete teams right now in Halo. But you're saying that can't be done.
Halo is not. Halo is a game that was made before the gameplay of Halo and the design of Halo was made in a previous generation. That's not what I'm talking about. That proves my point.
But you know what's funnier about Halo? Halo is the hardest game to kill multiple people because you can't just one-shot people. You're doing it. And that's why I said in Halo, 2 battle rifles always beats 1, but yet here this guy is taking on multiple people. So again, I say it's a skill issue. You're not that guy.
He just proved my point again. So let's move on.
No, I did not prove my point. I proved that it can be done, even in the most difficult games. Halo is literally a game designed from its inception for coordination, teamwork, 2 always beats 1. And yet there are good enough people that can beat 2-on-1s and 3-on-1s, and yet you're complaining and crying that it can't be done on hero shooters, which is hilarious because you don't even play hero shooters.
Bond just proved my point once again.
What's the last hero
does he not hear himself? He proved my point.
Ow.
My argument is games made before this generation. Yep. They required teamwork. Teamwork helps in all of these situations. That's okay, cool. I agree with that. And I'm also saying in those games made for a previous generation, the skill gap could allow someone very skilled to take on multiple people and also have the chance to win. Those situations.
I just proved that they can do that right now in that video I posted you.
What video?
Oh my!
And I did. And once again, I didn't say it doesn't happen.
This nigga right now.
Bro, I just said it. Bro, I literally just said. I didn't say it's impossible. I said they have lessened the ability to do it. What? Bond, what don't you understand? Bond, what don't you understand about what I'm saying?
I am not continuing to argue with a retard in 95-degree weather.
Nigga, I'm arguing with you.
You can take it. This is crazy.
I literally said, I'm not saying it's impossible. Bro, Bond just hears what he wants to hear. Bond just hears what he wants to hear, clearly.
Ignore everything.
Oh, you ignoring it.
Oh, now you can talk.
I'm not looking at no dumbass videos. I'm gonna be honest.
I got receipts.
You're agreeing with me.
Receipts.
You're agreeing with me.
No, I'm not.
You're agreeing with me.
Receipts. No matter what you say, BG, videos, receipts, and gameplay will always destroy you because they are factual evidence. You're not some gaming seer.
And once again, I'm trying to get Bond to understand. I didn't say it can't happen. That's not what I said.
I consistently.
Oh my God.
You act like a shooting star.
And you're talking about an Overwatch? What game are you talking about? What game are you talking about? What game are you talking about?
This nigga right now.
Bond, I'm not looking at Discord. What?
Alright, amigo. Charging up my shields.
Bond,
I think
you cannot use Halo. That is my. Okay, let's move on. Bond not getting it. I think Bond is slow.
Why can't I?
Because Halo proves my point.
No, it doesn't.
Oh God.
Just move on. You're fucking retarded.
I know. Somebody is gonna rewind this tape, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, Bond has a tumor in his brain."
The thing is, in your logic, it wouldn't even matter because you said running the tape is irrelevant.
Bond
Because I have all the videos showing that I outscored you.
Bond got like dyslexia or something, bro. Bond got Bond got dyslexia or something, bro. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You onto your left a little bit more. You have a heat stroke.
Dog. It's 78 degrees in my room. Unlike that hot ass bitch you sitting in, I'm cooling. So relax.
That's a tornado right in the back, and I got the AC on you sitting right next to there.
Yeah, and I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good.
You got a portable AC right next to you.
Yeah, and clearly whatever you got ain't working because it's melting your braids and your brain.
I see sweat on your forehead. There's no sweat on mine.
There's Bond, that's just lotion. I'm moisturized, nigga. That's called being moisturized. That's called being moisturized, nigga. I have a good camera, and I got a good camera, nigga. Moisturized and good camera. I know you don't know nothing about it.
That's perspiration. That's what that is.
Moisturized, man.
Moisturized, nigga.
No, that's perspiration. I seen your ass sweating when Al just popping you on boxing.
Ooh, wait, don't bring me into this. Don't bring me into this.
Crazy.
Nigga need to tag it. Anyway, I'm right. Bond is wrong.
No, you're not.
Let's move on. Concord is dog shit.
Just so everybody knows, the laundromat will forever be closed. This
Concord is
man will
dog
never
shit.
play Rainbow Six Siege. He will never play any of these
Concord is
multiplayer
dog shit.
games. He will always
And Concord is dog shit for the reasons I stated.
Cry and
Okay,
complain
so
because
don't listen
he
to this.
cannot
Don't listen
games
to
like
this
he used to.
nugget head nigga. Don't worry about him. Don't listen to this nugget head nigga. He's just venting right now.
You better comb
Okay.
that beard.
This imaginary friend that he was talking about playing Overwatch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So imaginary that Red Infantry First Lady of Weapon Wheel knows him by a government.
Hey, this your second nugget of the day, BG. You
crazy.
You just like,
This is crazy.
So
Go, yo.
Last
message
thing,
Red Infantry. Tell Red Infantry to come in here real quick.
so
Tell Red
Concord is
Infantry to
dog
come in
shit.
here real quick.
And yeah, Concord is gonna die within the first few weeks, of course, and for all the reasons that your mic sounds low, Jack.
Yeah, you sound mad low.
Yeah, you sound really far. Like your mic's switched or something.
And they're locks, BG. They're not braids. You don't even know black hairstyles. What is it?
I ain't gonna argue with Bond about black
I'm just saying.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's gonna die for all the reasons that I keep telling y'all. These multiplayer games are gonna die because they're not listening to what I say should be done, and when they do that, I feel like it's gonna work. So, yeah. I mean, I called all this shit. I called all of this.
What?
Yeah, I did.
When?
I called all of this.
When?
Pick a video. Pick a Weapon Wheel episode.
I mean, Jack, last time I heard, this was like the golden era of multiplayer games.
No, I never heard that from me.
And we were complaining how GS was terrible, and GS was the worst thing that happened to multiplayer games, and you were like, oh, you can do it.
Games as a service isn't the issue.
It's not?
The model isn't the issue, no. It's the game itself is dog shit.
Okay.
So yeah, they need to stop chasing trends, and they have plenty of.
I got one question in closing to ask. You said the model isn't the issue, the game is the issue, correct?
Yes.
What's wrong with the Halo Infinite gameplay?
I mean, I think one of the things with Halo, there's nothing technically wrong with Halo Infinite's gameplay, but Halo Infinite is unfortunately one of those gameplay styles that I don't think resonates with niggas past a certain age, and I think like they do need to do some new things. I just don't think it resonates with the new people, the new.
No, but it started out played very highly, and then it fell off, and not because of a gameplay issue, because gameplay in Halo is technically good, and you know why it fell off. It was a modeling issue. We were complaining about lack of content. We were complaining about a lack of maps. We were complaining about a lack of features. We were complaining about a lack of Forge. There were columns and lists of videos and articles of how many features and things that older Halo games had that this current iteration Infinite didn't have. So how can you say it's the gameplay and not the model? Explain.
In Halo's case, what you're talking about is lacking. When people say the problem is games as a service, they literally mean the fact that it's a game that has to be supported over time is the problem. If you don't do that properly, of course that's an issue. I'm just saying literally just being but I'm saying just being a games as a service is not the problem. If you can't support it,
that's not a problem.
If you can't support it, yeah, that's a problem.
But again, games will fail because of a modeling issue. You said modeling issue is not the problem. It 1000% is the problem, just like you just said.
If you can't support it, yeah, it's a problem. But
Okay.
in Concord's case, it being a games as a service in Concord's case is not the issue. The issue is the game itself is just bad, in my opinion. So, and it's not unique. And PlayStation, they got some unique shit they could pull from, but they rather be trend chasers and see, oh, Overwatch was the hot shit 5 years ago. Let's make an Overwatch clone. And I've said in every video and every Weapon Wheel episode we talk about this, if you want to compete with something, the worst thing to do is copy it. That's not what you do. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Everything that ever tried to be everything that ever tried to be a killer of something by copying it, the thing died or it failed. You don't copy
one could
something.
also make the argument if you don't copy, like we were talking about earlier with Battle Royales, if you don't keep up with the Joneses and copy, then you're left behind and you're done. I mean,
I think there's only
Cool. Oh, I just got the battle pass thing complete. Cool.
To me, you have to copy the
Split
standards.
already
If that
complete.
makes
Okay, cool.
sense.
All right, Mo.
Like, there's certain
You have a
things
good
that
night.
gotta be standard. Like, you're gonna have to have a team deathmatch. You're gonna have to
All
have a
right,
free
peace.
for all. I think Battle Royale is one of those things you gotta copy now.
I think a mode you can adapt, but the gameplay itself has to be yours and uniquely yours.
I don't think that Battle Royale is something they copied.